This is part 2 of a two-part presentation about the ImageSite document management system.
In document management systems, the term metadata is used for the data that's assigned to documents or folders. And it's metadata that allows you to perform searches. For example, if I use my search command here, these fields are basically searching for the values of metadata that are assigned to various documents or folders. So within ImageSite, we can have an unlimited number of metadata fields. For example, company name, where we can have pick lists of various companies, or document categories, like communications or engineering or release documents, or document types, like invoices, photographs, specifications, and so on. One of the most powerful capabilities of ImageSite is the ability to have a completely configurable folder structure and to automatically use that folder structure to assign metadata to documents. In this case, we have a folder structure that's based on company name, for example, the internal company itself, and then that company's vendors, if they wanted to use the system for both internal and external collaboration. And then if we drill into the folder structure here, we might have folder structure that is based on project names, and then under project names, maybe categories of documents like communications, scanned documents, engineering documents. And then if we drill deeper, under engineering, we might have another category like the engineering discipline. One of the powerful capabilities of ImageSite is to automatically propagate metadata to documents based on where you put them into this folder structure. So, for example, if I were to drag and drop documents into this architectural folder, I can have ImageSite automatically assign the metadata for company to be internal, project to be US1, document type to be engineering, and discipline to be architecture, simply through the act of dropping that document into that folder. This is a very powerful capability because without good metadata, when document management systems have lots and lots of data, it becomes very difficult to find information. Folder structures are a convenient way to find documents when there's relatively small numbers of documents, maybe thousands or even tens of thousands of documents. But when you get into 50,000, 100,000, or certainly millions of documents, searching by metadata is really the way to go. So let's see metadata propagation in action. To do this, I'll upload a document directly into this architectural folder. And we'll see that it has automatically assigned all the appropriate metadata based on that location. I'll select the upload command. This is one of many ways of uploading documents into ImageSite. I'll browse. And so it's easy to see. I'll just pick one file, but we could select multiple files if we wanted to. I'll go ahead and upload that document and navigate to that particular folder. I've selected the architectural folder, and I'm uploading. Let's go take a look at the file. We can see it's a scanned architectural file. And if I look at the info or properties information, we can see that it has automatically been assigned internal for the company name, project US1, category engineering, discipline architecture, all based on the folder structure and all automatically. This is great because it allows users to then upload documents without having to worry about all the tedious metadata assignment and still be able to search for documents and find them later when they need to. Let's go ahead and find internal engineering CAD data. So I do a search and I'm presented with the results. This set of results is showing me the first 20 of 121 results. And there's actually three styles of display. This is called the normal display, where we have a large thumbnail, the document metadata or search data, and then we have quick links over here. These links are important because they let you do things like see the markups, if there are any, see the status of this document's checkout status, and you can see this particular document is checked out. Other commands, for example, to download the document or to directly open the document, which can also be opened simply by clicking here. Now if I thumb down here a bit, I'll see that this particular document has a checkout button. This one does not, and that's because this file is already checked out by someone. So if I wanted to check this file out, I can just select it. If instead I wanted to see who has this document checked out, I might click on it, go directly to that document, and under my info view, I can see checked out, and perhaps I might want to email the person who has checked this file out. So I can see the date and time of when that person's checked the file out. If I click on the email link, I can quickly email that person and perhaps get status information as to why the document's been checked out or when the revisions to the document might be back in. This was just one style of display. So I can search again for the same exact collection of documents, but maybe see the data in a slightly different format. For example, I can use the thumbnail display. So if I search the same exact documents in thumbnail mode, I see smaller document thumbnails, the basic information about the documents, the same quick links for access. Another nice feature here is when searching, you can select multiple documents that you might want to work with. So I can use my little selection buttons here and, for example, add those documents to the Out basket. The Out basket, we'll talk about later, is like a shopping cart application. It allows you to gather documents either for your personal use, for printing, or for distribution. Let's go back and do that same search one more time, but this time we'll select the condensed mode. The condensed mode is very handy because it presents the document information and all the metadata in a tabular view. So here we see the document search data or metadata, and all of these headings are sortable. So I can just directly click on facility name, for example, and sort the data alphabetically or reverse sort them. Or I can move over here, sort the versions, sort the dates. Same information over here. We have floating thumbnails. If I expand this a little bit, you'll see the actual folder structure where all the data is stored, the thumbnails for each document. And here we have the same quick links. For instance, I can check this document out, but you see I can't check this document out because it's already checked out. So we might want to sort all the documents that are currently checked out already. Just click on the heading. All the sorted documents pop to the top. Maybe we want to now sort the sort. Click on the markups. So these are documents that have been checked out and that have markups associated with them. If I want to view any of these markups, I simply click on the markup link. I can go ahead and view the markup by simply turning the markup display on. And in this case, the markup is this red information. If I turn it off and on, you'll see the red information, which I can zoom in a little bit tighter to get a better view. Let's go back to our search results. And again, if you want to select any of these documents directly, you just click right here. And now you're in the full view for that document. And because it's a CAD file, in particular this is an AutoCAD file, I can zoom in. I don't have to have AutoCAD to do this. I can view on the title block, and with ImageSite we link the title block data directly to ImageSite as well from within AutoCAD. By spacebar I can zoom out very quickly and zoom in very quickly. Let's go down here and look at some of the engineering data. Again, we have architectural files, different disciplines in our structure, civil, electrical. If a CAD file has multiple layouts, each layout will be presented as well up here in the page views. So I can go to a particular layout of the CAD file, go into great detail, or go to the overview layout. And again, I can do this all without even having a CAD application, so non-CAD users can view CAD documents very easily. Status information is presented here. The plus sign beneath the file indicates that there are markups associated with this particular file. So if I want to see the markup, I can just simply click directly on the markup, and the markup will be displayed. Here I selected a document, and now I'll go ahead and select the markup so it displays on top of that document. CAD files look and feel just like CAD, even though we're not using the CAD application, we're just entirely within a web browser. But the same interface will present itself whether you're looking at scanned engineering documents or business documents as well. So here we have some scanned data, again, big thumbnail, metadata, quick links. And if I want to go view this particular document, I just click directly on it,